Good morning. It's day 2 of my 70-day series of going all in on myself. My priorities for this challenge are making habits where I'm more consistent towards content, towards building up my mom's business and social media and business in general. And already I've been up since 7 a.m. I did the website for my mom. I made a sales sequence for emails so that I made such a gorgeous site so that we can drive traffic to it because I love sales so much, especially social media sales. And like, just look at how much this is all. I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow, but right now today's will be a busy day because I have my mom's elegance classes in New York. I think I already done like an hour and a half of work. I did my French classes, cold shower, and now we're gonna do some makeup. We're just gonna chat about going on because I feel like it's so important as a girl to be very well-rounded, and why I kind of even came up to this, like why I even got into business as a girly instead of like other stuff like beauty or you know what, I love beauty. I love me some beauty, but I love doing makeup. I love style. I love being girly. I love nice dinners. I don't know why, but ever since I was little, I always knew that I was meant for more, that I wanted to do something different because ever since I was little, I literally never fit in, like ever. I was always tall, I was always just different, I never really fit into anywhere. And that was when I was born in Russia, in a very small town. Right now I live in New York City, one of the biggest cities in the world, and this is just sunscreen as primer. It's very gloomy outside today, but no worries, we're just gonna go with this. And then today I'm thinking I'm gonna do a little bit more of a full glam because it's gonna be her class. So I'm gonna start with just a NARS concealer in the corners of my eyes. I'm gonna let that set, and while that's setting, I'm just gonna put on this concealer. And I actually went to the Sephora store and the sales associate told me that this shade is not my color. So I was like, wait, what? I was using this for 3 years and it's actually just this mocha color, and I think I have to be lighter, but it's, as you see, it's almost out. So I think I'm gonna just use this and then get a new one. So that's set. We're just gonna blend it out and let me continue my story. And when I moved to the USA, I again didn't fit in because I didn't speak the language, didn't look like a lot of the people. I was just like this cute little nice girl from Russia who people just, I don't know, I just didn't really have friends. And so what I would do instead is I would just spend time kind of in solitude and learning, walking. Like I used to play The Sims a lot. And I feel like why I love The Sims so much is because I loved making and creating your own different reality. I didn't play like other games, like shooter games, which I think I had a phase in middle school, but in the beginning it was all about making your own reality and like getting money, building a business, having a family, and this kind of like fun stuff of making your own thing. And I actually think that it connects to what I'm doing now, and which is now I'm blending. I'm using the House Labs brush to just tap it all in and blend it out, and I just love this so much. I never used to like using brushes, but it's just so nice. I realized that I have normal to dry skin, and so this let me just open this. It's very hard to open this. So this is a hack. Well, not a hack, but I think this is a really good concealer. It really brightens up your under eyes. It's kind of moisturizing too. Ooh, I forgot foundation. You see, I just got so talkative that I forgot foundation. Where is it? Actually, no, today we're not gonna do foundation. We're just gonna do some concealer, and I think it'll be fine. But when I moved, I just loved the idea of being able to create your own life, your own opportunities, your own future, your own freedom. And so in middle school, I didn't really like have a lot of friends. And then high school came around. Actually, during freshman year, for the first time, became popular. But why it became popular was because I was actually doing a lot of the bad habit, being late to school, being late to class, being in the bathrooms, like just skipping class and doing all those things. And I thought it was so cool. Oh my god. And then at the end of my freshman year of high school, COVID hit. And when COVID hit, all those friends, all those bad habits, I couldn't do anymore. And for a while, I was so sad, like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? What is going to happen? Until slowly, I started to work out, do home workouts. I didn't have the bad habits anymore because I just didn't have access to that. And I just slowly started to improving myself. And instead of playing video games, like I didn't play video games for 2 years since like seventh grade at that point, and I was in like sophomore year of high school. I started learning about business. I remember it was during summer, I think of junior year or sophomore year. I started watching how to make money with investing. That was my whole introduction, I think, into the world of business and into the world of making your own money, making your own success. And that little girl who loved playing Sims is now like, wait, I could make my own thing. I could make my own thing. And so just like this. And so one after the other, it started piling on, and like online business, copywriting, and all these things started learning and being like, oh my god. And so of course you can't just learn without doing it. So I started to try to make my own businesses. A website agency, Depop reselling. I would literally go to thrift stores, and without knowing, I always kind of had like a business mind. I would go to these thrift stores, buy clothes for like $5, $7 and resell them on Depop for 30, 40 because I knew how to sell them with the captions, with the pictures, with how to make the people's pain points be like, oh my god, I need this. Without knowing, that was kind of drop shipping and all these skills that I'm using now to help in my mom's company, in my own business, for other clients. You know, I was building up since I was 14, 15. Okay, so I think that this is pretty good. This is pretty good for the base. And then we're going to do, what I like to do is take off excess with a beauty blender. Okay, we're very shiny though. Guys, blend it out. And so now I tried businesses like AI, sales, kids YouTube, and they're all valid business models. I just personally did not have a passion for them. And throughout all those things, I thought that my passion, wanting to help girls level up, wanting to work with other girls my age, is not a valuable thing. And that's why I'm also kind of doing this 70-day challenge of posting every single day, of just posting around business, mindset, and confidence. Without it, I thought that my passion was not enough and that I would need to do something more masculine, something more professional or better to succeed. And right now I'm just trying to rewire that, like, no, it's okay. You can still do this. It's okay. Which is why I'm going all in on just being me. And right now, I've seen what it can do when you are just yourself, which is why I want to do this for me. And what I'm learning around it is that consistency with speaking around what you love gets it, and there's no way to replicate it. I think that the reason why you get exponential growth is because you speak about similar topics, but you don't copy them. You talk about what's truly in your heart. And with that, I think the base is pretty good. What do we think? Pretty good. Blended. And right now we're gonna do one of my favorite steps of makeup, which is baking. And this is the Huda Beauty pink powder. So what I like to do is, first of all, it's like there's so much. I get the hype. Okay, we're gonna do that. Just gonna dab it a little bit so that goes on. This is just to smooth it all out. We're not baking yet. This is just to set. Okay, and then on the other side too. Okay, and then, so now that it's more or less set, we're going to do the baking. I love it so much. And then I'm gonna just take it, dab it, and just look at that. Like, who is she? Who is this? Now we are creating the reality, you know? I don't know. Okay, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're going to dab it here as well. So that's baked. And then on the chin and on the forehead. And so moral of the story is it's time to take all those things that we learned, all those things, all that knowledge, remove the perfectionism, and actually keep going. And you know what? Today, I actually did the small actions, these small 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and I realized that it's actually really enjoyable to do work. You're not telling yourself, I'm gonna create the best product in like one day, but you're saying, you know what? Let's just work on 15 minutes a day. And then you write out what to do next day, and it actually just compounds. And only day 2, whoa, I always wanted to do that. But now the makeup look is done. For our first class, we're going to have 15 people, and that's going to be I'm making a vlog. And then for the second one, We're gonna have 6 people, and then obviously my role in helping my mom class. She's the teacher, she leads. She's like, ladies, please sit down here. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And then I'm the one behind the camera, like cleaning, getting the water. No, not really. I mean, yes. We do it all, you know?
Moving chairs, moving tables, bringing water, showing the bathroom.
Yes, I'm like, ladies, please follow me. It's right through here. And then when you show the bathroom, you have to keep your palm open. You have to say here, not there, not this. We have to show here.
Wonderful, Alyssa. Great job. Yes. Alyssa is really professional, and all my students really, really love her. And you will never guess how old is she, because she's the way she holds herself is very up to really high standards. So she's like my students always in a great hands.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you very much. I appreciate it. When your mom gives you a compliment, like, oh my god.
When you're Russian mom.
Oh my god, okay. It's a very gloomy day in New York City today, which is totally fine because it was actually very snowy. There was a lot of snow before, but very warm, and now it's rainy but cold. Or warm. Both, I think. These are our outfits of the day. This is my coat, my puffin. Right now, my mom put me on paper duty, so I'm stapling these paper. These are going to be the documents for her class. The historical context of Primavera. Sometimes during class, a lot of different things happen, and today my mom forgot the water bottles that we give people during class. And right now we still have an hour to go until class time. And so I'm gonna go to get some bottles, but it's raining outside and I forgot my umbrella and it's upstairs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make it. Okay, so I found a Dwayne Reed 2 blocks away from me. Right now it is so raining. Let's go. Oh my god. It's difficult. I don't even have an umbrella. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's so crazy rain. I'm gonna get soaked. I'm literally going to get soaked. I don't. So I put away my DJI because it's not waterproof and I don't want to get it broken. So I'm using my phone. Oh Lord. I'm literally it's soaked. I literally have an umbrella and like upstairs. Okay, I'm so close, but I do think it's kind of giving model. So even in the worst situations, some situations, you can find positives and what you love. So we're going to get the 3 water bottles, the smart ones, and literally run. So now we're just carrying it back. And it's like literally so chill. And the bag is really heavy. But this is why I'm training in the gym, doing my heavy weights, to be able to carry this. So right now we finished the class about an hour ago, went home, relaxed, and going to a restaurant to get some food. So they didn't have a table, so we're gonna sit at the bar and see what we're gonna get. I really, really want some protein, some beef or some lamb. Ah, looks so good. So they have some lamb, which I think that I'm going to get. I got the first drink. This is a non-alcoholic little lemonade. Okay, let's see how it tastes. Quite good. Okay, next we got some lamb, we got some falafel and salad, and then protein for my mom. The lease is terminated. That's it. Take this out. All right, so first things first, we got our appetizer, and it's actually a dip. I thought it was gonna be a salad, but it turns out that it's actually just a dip. So let's see and let's try it. So this actually is a carrot, obviously. But I thought it was gonna be a salad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm going to dip this in. Blend it together. Cheers! Cheers! Is it good? Mm-hmm. Thank you. That's really good.
This is so good.
It's like so fresh. And it's very, I'm not sure what this is, but it's just very fresh and very filling. 10 out of 10. I think it just has a lot of flavors in one. And you know what I mean?
The texture of a beef.
With cucumber is different, but it's actually still really good.
I have never eaten anything like that. That's a really good one. And it's a great
Mama's
choice.
saying it's really good. I know how to pick things. Fuck it. Okay, so next we got some falafel. Ooh. Ooh. That was nice. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Okay, let's try it. Should I cut this? Okay. 100%. Gonna have to cut it to be very elegant and very nice. Wow, let's see. Cheers. It's really good. Good, right?
Really good one. We should open a new YouTube channel about elegant eating and teenagers eating.
Oh yes. Also, while I'm here, I'm doing some client work because I'm editing a video for my client. This is part of the 6 videos that I'm editing for her. And then I'm also giving her access to all the videos that I filmed, which is where she can have her own content creator person edit her videos, which I'm thinking I'm gonna give her 6 videos with the main formats, and that way her editor can just replicate them easily. Okay, we got our mains, and I got the lamb and my mom got the pasta. Let's see. I'm so excited. Just look at how much meat there is. Obsessed. Leg day is going to hit. Okay, this is lamb.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
I was low-key already so full before, but this meat is so good. I literally need to finish it. Oh my gosh, look at this. Is literally our dessert. We got the pistachio mud cake and the Turkish tea. I'm so excited to try this. Link. Okay. Let's share. I've never had this before. Let's try this. I don't like it.
I would say it's a very unusual taste.
Do you like it? I think it's like so sweet. It's the first thing I didn't really like because of how sweet it was, because I eat a very bland diet. I literally eat only whole foods like rice and chicken and like fruits. And my only sugar come from fruit and like yogurt. And I was like, you know what, let's just try this. And it's good.
But
I
your mom
think
doesn't have a problem with the sugar.
yeah, she does not have a problem. So we finished up with dinner, and I'm just in the restroom. And I wanted to, before I leave, wanted to summarize how day 2 went. And I actually did not get to do all that I wanted to. I finished up client work, but I didn't do content for myself or for my mom. I sacrificed some things because for the most of the day I had to be in class. And one of the feelings that I'm having about it is that, oh my gosh, I need to stay up late to try to finish all of this or I failed. And again, it's like day 2, but already the 3 things out of it are not done. So it could actually set you back more if I allow it to say, you know what, that's it. Kind of really bad. What's a start? But on the other hand, it's okay. You know what? Things happen. Today I was in class from literally 12 to 6. I had to do that, which is why I will plan better and prioritize more for tomorrow. Life and progress is not linear, and I'm just telling myself that, you know what? We are going to stick to it and be consistent. I'm doing this for 70 days, so 68 days left. And I did post. Priority was do my mom business and posting content. And I did post content. It didn't turn out the best content that I ever could, and I didn't do a treadmill walk while I'm doing the content, but I posted the bare minimum. It's sometimes not about being the best, but doing just the least amount you can do with what you have. And I think I did that. So that was today. Today was day 2, and come back for more tomorrow because I'm vlogging my days just like this for the next 68 days.